We are diving into day number 28 of our 29 days of Craft with Me. This is Wendy with Cannin, Plannin, and today we are diving into the Capybara kit, the card kit. If you have not seen it yet, it's absolutely adorable. Let's take a look. All right, you guys, I grabbed this adorable Capybara kit and some extras to go with today. If you have not seen this kit, it's absolutely adorable. The cutest little capybaras that you could ever imagine. And I didn't even know this was a thing until January, but social media dictates that this is super popular. So we are going to play with the Capybara card kit today. So I have my envelope. I have actually 2 card bases today because we're going to do something kind of fun. I grabbed my sticker sheet, a sentiment strip to be able to use. I have not decided which one of these I want to use yet, so I grabbed both of them. I am using one of the die cuts, 2 pieces of paper, and we are going to utilize the journal stickers. So some extra things that we're going to use for this particular one is the stencil again. So you're going to want to grab a pencil and an X-Acto knife because we're going to do some cutting again. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start with one of our card bases. And we're going to go ahead and just add this piece right in the middle because we need it to get started. I did grab some extra tape because knowing me, I will probably need it because I always run out of tape right when I am in the middle of a project. So we're going to go ahead and just start by putting that right there. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually trace a circle right in the middle of the card. And I'm going to just outline it with a pencil so that I can see it. And then we're going to cut this circle out. So I'm going to use our X-Acto knife and just go right along that circle. Try to get as closely to the shape as you can. Remember, one of the tips for using an X-Acto knife is turning the project and not necessarily the knife to be able to get a nice even flow with your knife. And of course, definitely be careful with this because, it slips and you're going to end up with a chunk of finger missing. So keep the digits on your hand away from the blade direction. So you'll notice that I have it on the other side holding it in place. And I am pressing kind of hard this time, but mainly because it's got to go through 2 pieces of paper instead of just one. And we're almost there. All right. I made it to the end. Clean that up a little bit. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to utilize these leftover pieces, so don't throw them away, because what we're going to do is we're going to take our other card base and we're actually going to attach it so that it looks like this. Okay? So we're going to take our tape and we're going to put it on the one side like so. And then we're going to just stagger them on top of each other like this, so that we have this happening. Okay, now you're going to see this little buckle right here, and that's because I have it directly in line. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually cut this piece off right here. Let me grab my cutter. And I want to try to get as close to the center as possible because we're going to do some overlapping. So I'm going to just make that little mark there and then try to get this, try to get this as close to that mark as I can. Save this strip because you never know when you might need it. Okay. So here is our little, you see I have this little piece right here. So we're going to decorate. First, we're going to decorate this little section right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just give myself a little mark so that I can use this piece. And I cut it on this side, but I think I'm going to put it back to this side because I want this piece to kind of stand out a little bit. So we're going to use our glue to attach this one piece. And okay, so now we have, see how now it lays flatter. Okay, this is where we are right now. Then we're going to take this piece that we cut from the center, and we're going to kind of line it up with the inside of that. Now I put that mark on there so that I could put glue on the back side. If you really want to get it in there, just put it along that little section, like so. And then we're going to attach this piece to the top of it, so it's not just that white circle. That's why I wanted a little bit of contrast. Do I want to go this way? Yes. So we're going to attach this piece on here. And then my little capybara. Capybara, capybara. Look at how cute he is. We're going to attach him. And I did end up running out of glue, which is just what I thought would happen. And we're going to put this. We're going to put him right in the middle, like this. Now we need our sentiment strip because we're going to put that at the bottom. And we're going to do, oh, I like this little saying, life is too short, chill harder. Super cute. Ooh. That almost made some noise. And I think what I want to do is add a little bit more color. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull our journal stickers over, because although I love this paper and how bold it is, I want to have some color. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use a piece of this same color that matches. And I'm just going to take a strip of it. It doesn't have to be all. These are washi strips off of the sticker, off this journal sticker sheet. So I'm going to use this piece, and then I'm going to grab one of these other pieces. And I think I'll grab this little strip here. And then we're going to pop off this little piece on the bottom. So it'll kind of look like that. So now I've added a little bit more color on there. And then I'm going to take this. We're going to use some of our dimensions. Pop them off the paper. Like so. Come on. Okay, and we're going to just pop this right down here. Now I need to decide if I want to use that button or the bow. Kind of like the bow. So we're going to use the bow. Oh, I feel the sneeze coming. Goodness. So there's our little bow. And grab a couple of rhinestones up here in the corner. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Open it up, see if there's anything that we want to do with inside. I think that part is good, but what I am going to do is I'm going to take this washi tape, which I have in my stash of washi, and we are going to, it says make today amazing, and I wanted to cut this so that, and this is not your normal paper, it's got a plastic sheen over the top of it, so I can't just use my stencil this time. So I wanted to put this on here. So I think I'm only going to go till right here. And then we're going to grab one of our Capybara stickers. Put that on the end. And there we go, you guys. This is our card for the day. Of course, you could go and you could decorate the back side of the paper or the back side of this, but if you wanted a place to write, you could do that. So there is our cute little fun fold with our capybara. If you have found this information helpful or you want to share it out with others, please feel free. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our last and final Craft With Me session for February.